So you want to be big in life. You want the big house. You want the big success. You want the name. Why are you not there yet? Why? Is it because your external environment is stopping you? Or is it actually you? No one's external environment is set up for success like that automatically. People who become successful, people who make something out of themselves, create their environment. They do not magically appear in this environment that feeds everything to them. They are not magically introduced to people who feed opportunities to them. No, that's not how it works. The people that have made it far in life are the people that have taken whatever environment that they were born in and changed it. They have changed it themselves. Why are you waiting or giving yourself the excuse that, oh, I can't, I physically can't do this, or I physically don't have this, therefore I can't work hard, or I don't have that opportunity? Why do you keep telling yourself the same story that you were born into? Just because you have been born into something doesn't mean that you were destined to stay there. Destiny is such a weird thing because there's always going to be a debate on what destiny is. There's always going to be a debate on what fate really is. But I believe, and you should too, that you can create your own destiny. You can create your own fate. I do believe that our environment, our tendencies, our family, our upbringing do have an impact on us. I do believe that. And I do believe that that is why we are born into conditioning, why we are born into different specific thoughts. But you can change that. You do not have to live the wired reality that you were destined to. You can change your reality. You can change your destiny. And that starts by changing the neurocircuits in your head that have been a reflection of the environment around you. No, your environment, you have self-reflected that, and your neurocircuits have mirrored the environment around you, and you have made that become your truth. You have made that become your current situation, your cage almost. What is stopping you from breaking out of that neurocircuit, of that neurochemistry, telling you that this is how it always is? It is fear. It is this feeling that you might not make it, but what if you never tried in the first place? Then you're definitely not going to make it. You have this fear instilled in you that if I try, then I am not safe. If I go out and I try and change my environment, then it is unknown, it is dangerous, it is unsafe, and therefore unsafe to me, my survival. But you have to tell yourself that we are not animals like our brains from an evolutionary perspective believe us to be. We are so much higher than that. We are consciousness, we are energies in a limited physical form. You can take your energy, your passion, your desire, and make that the basis of your being. You can take that desire and you can start reflecting it slowly in your own environment, changing it little by little. You can take something as simple as, I want to become successful. I want this dream job. What steps am I going to take to change my environment to become it so that it becomes easier for me to achieve that? For example, if I wanted to be a singer, for example, there's no one who does singing lessons near me. Okay, that's fine. Am I going to let that stop me? No. I'm going to practice. I'm going to search things up on YouTube every single day. I'm going to add a shortcut to my phone that creates a widget that I can click on that specific warm-up video, and so that it's easier for me to just click on it and do it. I'm going to start doing shadow work. I'm going to start giving myself affirmations that I can wake up to every single day that say, I can change my destiny. I can do this. I can sing so beautifully. I am an amazing, successful singer. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start, whatever limitation you have, you can work around it. There is literal science and studies that show that The people who play the victim mindset end up always staying the victim, because that is what their attention and energy goes to, is what they lost, is what they felt limited by. Whatever your attention goes to, that grows. That grows. Think about your foot, for example. Think about your heart. You're suddenly going to start feeling it. You're going to start feeling tingling in your skin because your attention made that aspect of your life grow. Don't do that to yourself in a negative way. Don't do that to yourself in a way where your environment is your limiting factor. Make your environment the launch pad to your success, not a cage. You aren't even realizing that the door is open. You need to start taking responsibility for your life. And I don't mean responsibility in a burden type of way. I mean in a way that you realize that you can change this. You can change it. You are able to change it. Not everything is written or set out, even subconsciously. I want you to think about your most subconscious trajectories in life of where you're heading. Think about the subtle things like, oh, when I'm 50, I'm going to have wrinkly skin. No, why do you just assume that? The point is, you can use your environment to launch you further into life. If you think that life is hard, life will be hard. Whatever you tell yourself, God will give you. Whatever you tell yourself, the universe will give you, whether that be good or bad. So how are you going to utilize this?